You know what's wild? One day, you're a kid playing with toy cash registers, and the next, you're Googling how not to be broke at 65. Let me tell you a story. It starts with two friends. Let's call them Jess and Max. They're both 30. Same salary, same jobs, same expensive bubble teas, but very different futures. Jess? She's the type who reads one blog post about FIRE, financial independence, retire early, and decides, yup, I'm going to retire with flamingos in my backyard. Max? He says, retirement? That's a future me problem. Guess who's chilling at 50, and who's still figuring out how to split bills with 3 housemates? Let's break it down, story style, because no one wants another boring finance lecture. Chapter 1. The Big Wake-Up Call. Jess was scrolling through TikTok when she saw a woman say, if you don't invest, you'll work forever. Cue panic, followed by a spreadsheet. She realized that if she kept spending like she was, she'd have exactly $0 at 65 hires. Maybe even negative if you count credit card debt. So she did something radical. She opened a retirement account. Just one, nothing fancy. But she automated $300 into it every month. At first, it felt weird, like saying goodbye to her favorite bubble tea toppings. But 3 months in, she didn't even notice the money was gone. Except it wasn't gone. It was quietly growing, like a money tree. Except less magical and more compound interesty. Meanwhile, Max, he saw the same TikTok and scrolled past it. Ugh, finance people. They always make it sound so easy. Like I don't have rent, bills, and a skincare addiction. He convinced himself he'd start next year. Next year became next decade. Now he's 45, suddenly single, and realizing his bank account isn't giving main character energy. Chapter 2. The secret sauce isn't money, it's time. You might think Jess had a trust fund or a second income. Nope. She just started early. $300 a month. That's all. With average returns, that small habit could turn into over $300,000 by the time she's 60. That's the magic of compound interest. It's like a crock pot, boring at first, but delicious later. Now, Max, if he starts at 45, he has to put in double or triple just to catch up. And don't even get me started on people who say, I'll just win the lottery. Honey, no, that's not a plan. That's a delusion. Chapter 3. Small wins, big future. Jess didn't change her whole life. She still had fun, still traveled, still had way too many lattes. She just made small shifts, used a cashback card, and actually used the cashback, shopped with a list, revolutionary, said no to one impulse purchase a week. That's 52 wins a year. Those small wins funded her retirement without sacrificing her joy. Max, bless his heart, finally came around at 50, but now he's playing catch-up, and he's tired. He has spreadsheets, he has regrets, he even has a budget now. Gasp. But it's harder. It takes more money, more hustle, and fewer lattes. Chapter 4. Your story starts now. So where are you in this story? Jess? Max? Or somewhere in between? Look, this isn't about shame. It's about choice. The earlier you start, the easier it gets. Even if it's $50 a month, it matters. Because your future self deserves peace and options, and maybe a villa in Bali, or just the ability to say no to a toxic boss because you're not chained to a paycheck. Retirement isn't an age, it's a number. And getting there isn't about giving up fun. It's about making sure your future isn't powered by instant noodles and regret. So, here's your homework. Open a retirement account. Literally Google how to start. Automate something into it. Anything. 50 or just 20, do what you can. Tell your future self, I got you. Because they'll thank you. And you'll still get your bubble tea. Eventually.